What does winning mean to you? I'm not talking about I'm not talking about a video game or a basketball game or even a simple staring contest. I'm talking about the everyday battles that we as people are faced with every single day that we have to overcome and defeat in order to become successful. What does it mean to win? Winning means that you prevailed the obstacle in your way. Whatever you were doing, there was an obstacle in your way and you prevailed and you became successful. You kept reaching for that goal and you got it. That's what winning means to me. If you ask me, I say there's two kinds of wins. There's big wins and there's small wins. A small win could be turning in that paper in on time or eating a healthy lunch that day when you go to the cafeteria. A big win could be you just graduated high school, you just graduated college, and you've got your whole life in front of you, ready to just take hold and begin your journey. And if you would ask me who my best example of a winner is, I would say Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson fits perfectly. The way that he started his career planning on being a professional football player, that didn't work out. He ended up going to the WWE, making a big name for himself there, doing a lot there, making the big bucks, and then now he's in all kinds of films. He makes appearances on Fast and the Furious. He has his own movie. He does all kinds of things, and he's become very successful, and he's become a great winner in my eyes. What a lot of people don't understand about winning is it's not about beating everyone else. It's about beating yourself every single day and becoming a better version of yourself one day after the next, continuously succeeding, continuously getting through those obstacles, winning, winning, winning. A quote I found by The Rock that I really like, I think is very relatable and very suitable for this speech is, he says, consistency is key in winning. We may not enjoy the work today, but we will enjoy the payoff tomorrow. And that means a lot to me because that really sets in deep with me because throughout my life of sports, even school and things like that, I've always had to overcome obstacles. I've always had to work hard. And sometimes I'll wake up in the morning real sore. I don't want to go to practice. I have an early morning practice. I don't want to be there. I'm thinking to myself, oh, I don't want to do this. But then this quote says, you may not enjoy today, but it will pay off tomorrow. And that's all you're thinking about when you're doing those morning workouts or when you wake up sore. You're just like, it'll pay off tomorrow. Another big thing people forget or people don't understand is there's no trophy for being a winner in the real world. There's no trophy for success. You have to continue to strive for success and to strive to be a winner every single day, knowing that you're not going to get a trophy for it. You're just going to better yourself every single day. And it's really just about continuing to strive for that success, because if you don't, you'll lose your way and you'll forget how you got to where you are, and you'll begin to do things that aren't what a winner does, and you'll begin to get content with what you have, and eventually it'll start to slip away, and it's hard to get that back once you've lost it. A statement from codeofliving.com talks about how winners are driven, winners take responsibility, and winners continue to do those things over and over again throughout their journey to success. If you're not driven, you're just going to give up after the first obstacle, after the first thing in your way keeping you from becoming successful. And you can't do that. One last thing, you must first see yourself as a winner before you can actually become one. If you don't believe in yourself, if you don't think that you can become a winner, then you won't do it. Another quote, not a quote, from perfectmotivations.com talks about how winners love what they do, and that's what helps them the most in becoming successful. If you don't love what you're doing, if you don't want to be there, you're not going to be successful, and you're not going to be a winner in that. You have to love what you're doing, in order to become successful and become a winner. And that's basically all there is to it. Many people believe that it's easy to become a winner and easy to be successful, and they start on the right track. They do a good job at first, but after a couple days, a couple weeks, overcoming the obstacles and doing it every single day just becomes too much for them. They aren't consistent enough. They don't have the motivation required to become a winner, become successful. And that to me is the biggest thing, and that is the biggest part of becoming a winner, is having the motivation, the consistency, and the drive to become a winner. Because there's going to be things standing in your way, and there's going to be many obstacles along the way that are going to keep you from being successful. But all you got to do is just keep pushing. You have to keep moving through all those obstacles to become a winner. And that's what winners do to win.